Hi, I'm Debbie Kitterman, and welcome to Lessons from the Lake. I'm finally back from all my travel to the East Coast. I went to the She Speaks conference. I met with a group of writers and bloggers in Tennessee, and then I had a little R&R with my friend in South Carolina. But while I was away, I had the opportunity to meet with my friend, Dr. Michelle Bankston, and her book, Hope Prevails, is going to be released 1 week from today. And if you haven't pre-ordered it, you need to do it today. From all of my posts that I've been doing on her book, Hope Prevails, leading up to the release, I know from the personal messages that I've been getting from all of you that many of you or your friends or your loved ones struggle with depression. And the thing that I love the most about Dr. Michelle's book is that not only is she a neuropsychologist that has the expertise to address the issue of depression, but she also has struggled with it personally, and she tells her personal journey through it and what helped. The other thing that Dr. Michelle does is she brings in this spiritual nature of what the enemy tries to do to keep us in depression so that we do not step out into fully embracing the things that God has for us. And I love how Dr. Michelle, throughout her book, at the end of each chapter, not only does she pray and have a prayer for you to read through that shares her heart, but she also gives us her prescription, and it has questions for us to work through. And then she gives us her personal song playlist that will help us, because there's something that happens when praise and worship is happening that changes the atmosphere, not just on the outside, but also on the inside of us as well. And she is a living testimony for Hope Prevails. I hope that you will join me in pre-ordering Dr. Michelle's book. You can find it on Amazon. I'll have the links below in this vlog. But you know, being a pastor and being in full-time ministry, we have a lot of people that we give spiritual advice to, or that we have talked to that deal with depression. And you know, in my own life, as reading through her book, I'm like, oh yeah, I can see where I was doing that. And even loved ones and family members. And you know what? The truth is that hope prevails, because the word says that hope deferred makes the heart sick. And so the enemy wants to keep us without hope. He wants us to be hopeless, but with God, there is always hope and there is always a way. So please join me in celebrating my friend, Dr. Michelle, and pre-order her book today so that you get it as soon as it's released on August 16th. Thank you for joining me today with Lessons from the Lake, and look for me later this week on the blog as I share about my journey at She Speaks and meeting with my writing and blogging friends. And I look forward to joining you next week on the vlog. Have a great day.